Students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well. Welcome to Social Science class of Standard 6. Today we are going to study chapter number 14 and the name of our chapter is Unity in Diversity. Okay, unity in diversity means what? Diversity means differences. So differences in our culture, differences in the food, differences in the religion, differences in the caste, so many differences are there in our country. Still all are united. It means unity in diversity. Our country is a country of diversity and it has a unique identity, having diversity in religion, language, caste and economic quality. Apart from food, festival, custom, rituals and attire variation is also seen in social life. The diversity seen in India is rarely seen in other countries of the world. India has become a subcontinent to these diversities. In our country, diversity is seen in the color, complexion, attire, religion, language, food, etc. from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. In religion also there are so much diversity. You can see over here that people following different religion. So many religions are there in our country like Hindu, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, Judaism, etc. Different languages all people are speaking like Hindi, English, Gujarati, Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada. So many different languages are spoken in our country. And cultures, everyone follow their own different culture. People celebrate their own different festivals like Diwali, Holi, Uttarayan, Shivratri, Ganesh Chaturthi, Ashadhi Duj, Mohram, Mahavir Jayanti, Pateti, Christmas, and so many different cultures have been existed in our country. Along with so much diversity, differences, our country has become a diverse country because of geographical factors also. It means in our country we can throughout the year we can find different climate, different farming types, forestry, etc. So geographically also it has been different, but there is unity in our country, so that it is known as unity in diversity. Indian culture is the one of the ancient culture of the world. People of our country differ from one another in many ways such as attire, food, residence, religion, language, festival, etc. Yes, there is an emotional unity. Unity in diversity is a unique feature of our country. People of different culture, religion, language and all live in harmony with each other. That is known as national unity. People develops national unity. Also, if you remember when it was the time of independence, there people united together to throw the Britishers out of our country. During that time, no one thought and kept in their mind that Hindu people will not take part in the freedom movement, Muslim will not take part. It was not like this. During that time, all the religion people or the people rich, poor, all become united to remove the Britishers out of our country. So during that time a national unity was seen in our country. Apart from different religion and all, it has been created a variety in culture. India has followed the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It means the whole world is a family. Okay, in that sense, it was accepted. So because of that, India is known as a secular country also, because it has a unique feature of Indian cultures also. Various religions, caste, language and festivals are also seen in the country. People of India live a life of coexistence. Indian people have developed and conserved this unique diversity. Efforts for diversity and equality. Okay, there are different differences, or not only diversity in these all things, but there are also diverse because of this diversity sometimes discrimination is also arising. Discrimination between male, female, rich, poor, literate, illiterate, urban, rural, and in between different caste. Okay, so there due to this many groups maintain backward socially and economically. Hence differences came into existence. Most of literate people earn more, so their living standards are high. They maintain the reputed status in the society. Differences are there between literate and illiterate can also be seen. Due to major differences in their living standard have arisen from the rural to urban people, right to equality has been given by our independent constitution. Okay, the constitution had given the right to equality to all the citizens of everyone has their equal right to live in their own way. Okay, the right compulsory education, free and compulsory education is also provided is also given the right that up to primary education is compulsory, and also it is the right of every citizen to get the compulsory primary education. Women are also given the right in the provisions. People follow their own religion, they can speak their own language, celebrate their own festivals, and discrimination after independence is nowadays gone on decreasing. Okay, and to reduce this, hostel scholarship and government schemes are also helping the backward peoples to come more forward, and so that there must be no discrimination between all the students and between all of them. Discrimination between girls and boys. There is always a discrimination between girls and boys, not only biological difference, but with a social and cultural viewpoint. There is a difference in upbringing of girls and boys. Because of that, society is keeping difference between girls and boys. So there is a difference in rights also. Women do not have importance to take decision regarding family matters. Girls are derived of healthcare, education and economical rights. Girls are not given equal opportunities in the fields of support, sports and education. They are derived of moving freely. So society is keeping so much like this, and they are not treating it equally. Girls and boys are not treated equally. Because of that, girls have become the victims of child marriage also, parda system, dowry system, and so many different evil customs have been ordered on the girls. And because of this discrimination, less females can be seen in the society. Why? Because of this society is giving differences. Female has been killed whenever they are in the womb of the mother. That is known as female foeticide. That also increases. If a parents come to and they are going to give birth to a female child, they used to kill that girl child. Okay, but nowadays the government has or the thinking of people has been changed so much. Now the women are getting all the rights everywhere. Even in the constitution, it is told that female must get all the rights, and even the government is helping women to study, also to come up also, and also you can find women in all the streams and in all the fields of the study, in all the fields, and they are trying to cop up equally with the males. Even they are doing more better than the males. So nowadays that discrimination is going on decreasing. Okay, so this was the chapter which we have completed here, and the name of our chapter is Unity in Diversity, and we have learned how our country is diverse, though it is a united one. I hope you have enjoyed this chapter. Thank you for listening the class. Thank you.